Learn how to stay with it for long-term success, even when you want to quit.
Hi, I'm Tanya Mitchell with my father, Dr. Ken Gibson. We are the founders of YES, which stands for Your Epic Success System. We created this video to help you or someone you love be happier and more successful. Our lives have been devoted to helping teens and young adults be more productive and happier. Prior to YES, we founded LearningRx and BrainRx, brain training companies located in 43 countries and in 23 languages that achieves unmatched results in cognitive learning and reading skills. Recently, we took some of that technology and started YES, because it was obvious to us that people struggled not just because of poor learning skills, but many because of poor life skills. At the end of this video, in a few minutes, we'll be offering you free tools that you'll find in a link in the description below the video. They include a tool that evaluates the strengths and weaknesses of a person's life skills, an ebook that my dad wrote to encourage a grandson who was struggling, and a 4-part video that goes deeper into the major causes of life struggles and the solutions and options you have to help. You'll love them all. Now, let's get into our topic.
Learn how to stay with it for long-term success, even when you want to quit. Many of us can set goals and create a plan of action to achieve them. Some of us also start taking action based on the blueprint of the action plan. However, most of us stop after a while. A familiar story, isn't it? For instance, I decide to lose weight. I choose to get up early, go for a walk every morning, exercise, and start eating healthy. I may begin these activities, but then something happens, and I'm not able to continue. Maybe I get busy, something important comes up, or I simply lose interest. I may start with the whole cycle again, till the time something else comes up, but there is really no consistency. Like it or not, being consistent is essential if you want to make any significant change in your life. You might have heard the famous hare and tortoise story, where the hare could not win despite having a lead on the tortoise. On the other hand, the tortoise, with his persistence, carried on and gave his best. Imagine if the tortoise would have stopped in the middle without finishing the race. What do you think helped the tortoise win the race? Staying with it is what helped the tortoise eventually win the race. Here are the ways you can do so as well for long-term success, even if you want to quit. The basic principles. The idea of staying with it is based on 3 underlying principles. Patience. Patience is the key to consistency. We have to be patient and focus our efforts diligently in one direction in order to produce quality, lasting, tangible results. One of the main reasons people don't stick with what they're doing, whatever it might be, is simply impatience. A good example of this is in the world of diet. People try something for a week or two and, impatient for results, immediately run off to the next interesting thing they see in an ad or on a website. Belief. Likewise, failing to believe in what you're doing will definitely kill your chances of success in doing it. Or, to look at it another way, make you much more consistent at quitting. Your consistency, or lack thereof, in what you do is a good indication of your true belief about it. Value. The perceived value for a particular thing, which results from the action you need to take, should be taken into consideration. Everything we do is generally motivated by one of 2 things: fear and desire. In either case, you take action based on perceived value. Running from a bear has the value of saving your life, while running as a form of exercise has the value of maintaining your health. It is a natural tendency that if we fail to see some kind of return from whatever we're doing, we are automatically demotivated. How to stay with it for long-term success. Reminders. Sometimes it is easy to forget goals, habits, and commitments, especially when we make these to ourselves. To remind yourself throughout the day, putting messages to yourself in visible areas such as around home, workspace, and surroundings helps a lot. Placing reminders at a particular place such as a mirror, computer, car dashboard, and planner. You can also put a reminder on your phone. Using a reminder app can also be helpful.
Let's pause for a moment and let me ask you a question. Of the 7 major life skills, which ones do you think you or a person you care about struggles with most? Having a purpose, determining your values, setting goals, being motivated, taking responsibility, taking action, forming good habits, or mastering a skill. We are offering you a free tool that will help you determine the strength or weakness of those life skills, the underlying cause of most life struggles. Here's another question. Do you think that knowing the underlying cause of a struggle makes sense before committing to a solution? Yes, of course it does, and we agree. Determining a solution before knowing the cause of a reason makes no sense. So, use our free evaluation tool that you can download below this video before spending time, money, and effort that may not be targeting the real cause of the life struggle. If you do that, I know you'll be pleased. And remember, at the end of this video, we'll have 2 more free offers for you, so stay to the end. So let's continue with the topic of our video.
Reward yourself. Even small goals deserve rewards. It can be anything that makes you happy and not necessarily a big thing. Rewarding yourself acts as kind of a reinforcement. A behavior reward has a high chance of being repeated. Why? Because you are acknowledging and appreciating yourself, which makes you feel good. And to feel good, you continue repeating that behavior. For example, if you've managed to complete your homework every day for a week, take an evening off, go see a movie, or treat yourself to a special dinner. Mistakes mean correcting them. Sometimes, despite our best planning, due to external factors, we make mistakes. In a way, mistakes give us feedback on how we can improve the things we are doing. But we take mistakes as a message of discontinuing the whole thing halfway and starting something completely new. Don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake along the way. Consistency doesn't equal perfection. If in case you miss a day at the gym or indulge in eating a dessert, encourage yourself to start again the very next day. Use motivational tools to keep going. When one is stressed or tired, it can be very easy just to let the goals slide for a day. But these actions can quickly cause you to get off track. And when you feel a similar way, or are kind of lazy to keep going, try to find new sources of motivation. It can be reminding yourself of the importance of long-term goals. For instance, if you want to eat healthy more consistently, but you have no time to cook, pick up a salad instead of fast food. Give yourself time to see changes. Whenever you try to do something, understand that it can take time. Instead of trying to do it only once or twice, do it every day. Repetition is the key here. When we do it again and again, we start getting results. Studies show that it takes about 21 days to establish most habits. Increase your willpower. You do not expect to step outside your front door and run a marathon if you haven't done any athletic training. It will take some time to build your willpower as well. It will allow you to perform even when you do not feel like it. Of course, the only way you're going to do that is if you practice. Only make promises you can keep. Another important habit you need to develop is to only make promises you can actually keep. People like to be liked by other people. Therefore, we all have a tendency to say yes when someone asks us for help, even though it is good to help others if we can. It is important not to make promises unless we can keep them. If you want to be more successful in your life, you have to keep the promises you make.
Hi, it's Tanya again, and as promised, we've got 3 helps for you in the link below, which is in the description under this video, and they are all free. First, an assessment for both parent and student to take, evaluating the student's life skills so that you can identify those skills that are weak and are likely the underlying cause of any struggle. Second, an ebook my father wrote to encourage his grandson Finn, who was struggling. He made Finn the main character in the book as he is introduced to a world-famous coach and others who share with Finn their stories and 7 major life principles that helped them have enormous success and happiness. And by the way, Finn loved the book. Third, a 4-part short video challenge that pinpoints the 2 major causes of a lack of happiness and success for teens, and actually all people. We also share 12 key points and tools that will help you understand why there is a struggle, and also a blueprint of options you can take to eliminate those struggles. So click on the link in the description below to get these free helps. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We also appreciate your feedback, so don't hesitate to express your thoughts and opinions in the comment sections below. We will be back with another amazing video soon. We wish you a happy and successful life.